Okay. Keep showing me and I may extend the tithe bowl for each question. Enough questions for now. Let the road... Okay. Jesus. What
I'm
an
here.
unfriendly little bugger. So... But we have a bigger group now. I have to switch those though. Yeah, he's the healer. I want him far back for now. Yeah, I think for now that's fine. What a nice guy, right? What a nice guy. Alright, Danielle, welcome back. Now I wanted to go back to Valewood because there was this one place I wanted to check out if I can climb it now. Since we found a hook with a rope and there was one wall we couldn't climb. Wonder if those regions change over time. What was here? Let me look. Yeah, this thing. Use grappling hook. You give the grappling hook a few swings for momentum and let fly, and the hook lodges easily behind a pile of stones at the upper edge of the wall. A few tugs on the rope suggest that it will stay up. Climb to the top. With the help of the rope, you make it your way up the face of the wall over the side. Nice! You did a thing. Leather armor, okay. Camping supplies. Scrawled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and be safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I'm done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. Then we have Fulvano's gloves. +2 dexterity. Though never as famed as he would claim, the Valian explorer Fulvano was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he traveled by foot to gain a local's appreciation for the sights, sounds, and smells of the lands he passed through. In practice, however, Fulvano often claimed that his exploration proved only that the world outside of the Valian Republic was a foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. Those gloves are said to have belonged to Fulvano, who often found himself in need of some protection as he climbed harsh terrain or maneuvered through forests. While thick enough to provide some warmth, they are meant first and foremost to be flexible enough to not hinder delicate tasks. I like that there's also that you not only get a bonus for your equipment, but for the special equipments that there's also a reason why it has +2 dexterity in this case, because it is meant for someone who has to climb over things. So I like that. We don't have any other bony with dexterity, so I can use that. Anything for him though? He looks so naked. Oh. Blood moss.
Yes?
How can I get down here? Climb down. And we're back. So now I'll have to go back to Gilded Vale because it seems like I forgot something over there. Since I couldn't travel to Katnua. And that is the next main quest thing. And I have a hunch I know what it was. So Let's travel back. But give me a small second to open my window and get something to drink, and then I'll be back. Just a few seconds. Won't take too long. So, be right back. And we can continue. So,
I'm here.
let's do it. So I think I may have to talk to those guys again. Thank you, Daniel. Too urgent. He's an urgent.
I have received confirmation that Lord Radric's heir was not born well. My lord has issued an injunction on all new homesteads until he can be assured that the village has been cleansed of all Eothasians and whatever other undesirables that have brought this curse upon his lands.
Okay.
It would be best if you left town as soon as possible. I would suggest returning to your old home. There will be no place for you here. You may stay at the inn until you can make the necessary arrangements, but I would not advise remaining long. I expect Lord Radric will be most thorough in his efforts to purify this place.
Okay, can you tell me more about Lord Radric? He comes from a line of nobles who have defended these lands since Edir times. Radric II was an early supporter of the wooden independence during the Revolution, and the current Lord's father perished in the Saints' War. Hollowborn began appearing in the Deerwood shortly after the war's end. Lord Radric has taken it upon himself to purge the curse from Gilded Vale. His measures have been severe but necessary. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to have been enough to protect his heir. Tell me more about the Saints' War. Our age's most egregious example of men's madness. 15 years ago, the peoples of Red Saras decided that Waitwen, their living saint, was the literal incarnation of the god Eothas. This supposed saint took it upon himself to liberate the Deerwood, supposedly from allegiances to less worthy gods, but I've never known an army to conquer a land for its people's own good. Hey, Koala, how are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. The war lasted about a year, but you can guess what that year did to the worship of Eothas in the Deerwood. Lord Radric's forebears had all been Eothasians, but after his father fell defending us from those fanatics, he personally saw the temple of Eothas here in town was shut down. Alright, Danielle, If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understands our rules. Can you tell me more about Gilded Vale? We are a frontier village, as are most settlements in the Deerwood. Gilded Vale hasn't grown much since its establishment in the colonial days, and the last 15 years have been our population shrink further. Hence our recruitment of fresh settlers. Indeed. Why has Gilded Vale population been shrinking? Hello? Isn't it pretty obvious? But okay. Waitman's legacy, of course. Many women have had difficulty bearing healthy children of late. A few years ago, Lord Redrick decreed that no mothers of Hollowborn are to be allowed in Gilded Vale. His mouth tightens into a firm line. His lordship dealt swiftly with the objectors. It may be harsh, but if it purges us of this curse, is it worth it? Tell me about those ruins behind the tree. I mean, we were in there, but let's ask. That's what left of the Temple of Eothas. Lord Redrick forbade worship of the dead god after the Saints' War. It's been abandoned for almost 15 years, but there are plans to rededicate it to Barath, the god of life and death. Okay. Abandoned? Because some nice lord decided to pull it down because he was scared of its god even after it died? Barath's a good choice, though. I like it. Barath believes in cycles. I like to think that what happened to that temple will get repaid someday too. Okay, enough about that town. But it's outrageous that we are sent out of this town after we just came here. Then you should have no problem continuing on. Trust me when I say it would be best if you were not here when Lord Redrick's men are dispatched from his hold. They will be looking for anyone who might have brought the legacy upon us, whose very presence might have polluted his wife's womb. They will extinguish all possibilities. Well, I certainly did not pollute his wife's womb. That I can promise you. But okay, so now we're sent out of the town, and maybe now I can travel to the place of my main quest. Just have a... So we are still set to travel to Ketnua. The spirit of Caldara de Baranzi, one of Lord Redrick's unfortunate victims, has directed me towards Ketnua, where I will find a man named Merwold. Caldara has informed me that I have become something known as a Watcher, and that this Merwold is a Watcher as well. Perhaps you can tell me more about what's happening to me. So that was the dwarven woman hanging on the tree. We talked to her with our special ability to talk to spirits, and she sent us basically to Ketnua. Then we have the Trials of Durance. I met a strange priest in Margran's Fork who claims we have something to gain from questioning one another. Spend time traveling with Durance. We're doing that. Also, bring Edda to speak with Merwold. He wants to speak to the Watcher as well. Travel to Anslug Pass to speak to Mother Ranga. By order of the Lord of Gilded Vale, all mothers who give birth to hollowbound children will be exiled from the village. Aufra worries that she may find herself among their number. And Aufra, the sister of the guide that helped us in the tutorial era, that then died, and she's pregnant, and she sent us to speak to Mother Ranga. Then we have the Smith's shipment. Tuantanu, Gilded Vale Smith, has been expecting a shipment of supplies for a long time. He worries that something has befallen his wagon, which was traveling along the eastern road towards Gilded Vale. Travel to the Black Meadow. Okay, those are all the quests we have right now. Just to catch up with everything. And I think... I think I will rest, since Adair is not at full health, and we can only restore health, as far as I know, by resting.
I'm here.
That will then also give the rest bonus to Durance. He does not have that right now. And then we can travel further down through the country, I hope. Okay. Did everything here, so let's leave for now. Can I... No. Can't travel anywhere here. Maybe I have to first go here again. Maybe I will have to go to the Adra formation, but there wasn't anything special. So maybe I have to go this way to go out. Let's go to the crossroad and look at the sign to see where we might have to go here. West to Gilded Vale, south to Ensler Compass, east to Black Meadow. Ooh. That's a good question. Where do we want to go first? To Black Meadow or to Ensler? I think I will go to Ensler Pass. That is the quest with the pregnant woman. So south to Ensler Pass. Okay, then let's go south. Really like the music in the game. Very atmospheric. Oh. Didn't even explore this part, so good thing. Oh, a deer! Oh dear! Oh dear. Oh, that leaves out of the area. Oh, that is how we... I see. Now I kind of start to get how this all works. 6 hours. Okay, let's travel 6 hours. Smaller and faster weapons tend to have a lower interrupt rating, but attack with higher frequency. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, there are already people. Hello.
I am Dungeon Master.
Thank you for the follow, Gopher Magic. How are you doing? Ekdrang. 2 villagers stand by one of the tide pools. They are breathing harshly, clearing winded, and look up nervously as you approach.
Hail and well met.
If you're here to fish, as we are, stranger, you'll want to avoid the compass proper. Your companion shakes his head. A lot of ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we didn't think much of the wreckage until we heard something. A terrible noise. I thought maybe it was a survivor, but he wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. It was awful. What are you two doing here? Fishing, of course, except I lost my fishing rod when I flung it at the head of one of those monsters. We were looking the tide pools over and thought we'd try our luck down by the rocks. Got the fright of our lives. We'll have to make do with the nets here, or go hungry. Okay. You said there are lots of shipwrecks here? The woman nods. All the time. It's a lovely place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing most days. She wipes her brow. I think we'll look further up the coast next time. What do you mean? What do you see? Corpses. Walking corpses. We don't want any part of it. Whatever the cause might be, we can find something in these tide pools and then we're heading straight home. Okay. Good tidings to you. Wait, do you hear that? Uh-oh. Oh no! What is this? It's a Xorib. Not a Xorib. Let's attack the Xorib. Do some Guess who's back? Back again. Daniel's back. Hello again. So...
Hey.
Kill it! Kill it with fire! I killed it with fire. Maybe not fire. Can we talk to you again? Thank you for your help. Are they just leaving now? Looks like it. Interesting. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so we're in the northwest here. That leads somewhere else. So, shipwrecks, zombies. That sounds like something nice. Crabs and small fish cluster in this pool left behind by the tide. Tide! Oh, sorry. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's attack with our... yeah, let's use knockdown. Mark prey. Attack. That music though.
I'm here.
That. Why am I slow mode? That's supposed to be that way.
At once.
No, 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 no.
I'm here.
Thank you. Okay, what is... Why are there skulls on a stick? It's usually not a good sign. Let's put it that way. Oh, there's... Do I have to fight them? No. Ranga. I think 6 at the max party size. At least Hypatia mentioned that she has 6 in her party, so I would assume at least 6. And also, what might be interesting for you if you consider getting the game is that you can have those story characters who, of course, have some backstory, but in the inn you can also create your companions. Like, then you just go through the character customization to create a random companion for you. Which might be cool, I would assume, for a second playthrough. 5 companions plus your character. Nice. So, why... Who are you? Fish and clumps of seaweed, bright green with heat, royal in the stew. It tastes pleasantly salty. We just taste it? Okay. Ranga, you find yourself facing a towering Omora woman. Her skin is the warm gold brown of a dying sunset with pale fish-white patches at throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair pulled into tight braids around a stripe of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull, flows down over her broad shoulders.
Gods keep you.
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicine and craftswork, or to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. Aufra sent me here. Oh yeah, that's the... Of course. That is the woman we are looking for. Aufra sent me here. She says that you know some way to ensure that her child is not hollowborn. Ah, more of Lord Redrick's frightened flock. She nods slowly. I know what she's speaking of. I imagine she's somewhat desperate, sending you out here for her. She gave you payment, I expect. Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. Ranga points inland. There is a Xaurip tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Xaurip lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day I will have to go for supplies and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance and I will do what I can for Aufra and throw in something for you too. Okay, that sounds good. Good. You'll find them easy enough, I think. Okay. Oh, level up. 2 level ups. Okay. 6 points left. So, we're pretty good in survival and law. We're not good in mechanics. Nobody is good at mechanics so far. Stealth allows characters of any class to attempt to avoid being seen or heard. It is used on athletics, lore. I think I will at least go into 1 mechanics. Survival. Oh, that is that. I see. That's pretty good. Think. Maybe I go further into mechanics here. Oh, now defensive. Hold the line! South +1 enemy engaged. I do like, especially in the beginning, I do like passive abilities. It seems like everything is passive here. Merciless Companion, Faithful Companion. Passives. Effects self +30 defense against charmed. Go! Hold the line! Enemies everywhere! Grants Merciless Companion passive. +30 damage. Maybe the damage reduction. Focus Adventurer grants weapon self +6 accuracy, poleaxe, Aztec flail, wand, warbow. Oh yeah, those are weapon abilities. Not, I don't want to. I will destroy. Savage attack, modal. Plus 20% melee damage. But we're not melee anyway. And Venom Strike grants an Venom Strike 3 per rest. Speed average. Targets. Raw damage or accuracy. User. Okay. Grants Gunner. Plus 20% reload speed. That's actually pretty nice. Reload speed are faster for crossbows, arbalests, and all firearms. There are firearms? Pretty cool. Oh, there's so much to discover. It's crazy. Plus 25% damage with implements. 2 weapon style, 1-handed style. 2-handed style grants damage bonus while wielding a 2-handed melee weapon. Yeah. Beast Slayer passive, damage against beast. Primal Bane. Okay, those are additional damage against certain enemies. Plus 15 interrupt, that could be nice. Penetrating shot. Range attack speed, okay. Bloody Slaughter. Passive, grants passive. Plus 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. Plus 0.5 to crit damage multiplier against targets with low endurance. Oh, that's not bad. Snake's reflexes, that's nice. Fortitude, Bull's Will. Cautious attack. Weapon and shield. Don't really use that. Oh, Jesus. How many Oh, there. That's crazy. Grants Depot. +2 quick item slots. Weapon sets. Town's shot on the run. -25% range recovery when moving. Sign of flame. Out of the storm. Okay, those are elemental. Things. +40% health or the wound binding. Grants wound binding per. Oh, that's not bad to recover some health, actually. Field triage. Huh. I mean, there are a lot of things that are pretty good. There was one I really like. I think Gunner, yeah. Reload speed for an archer is pretty good, I think. Done! We leveled up in under 2 hours. And we can also level up Aloth. So let's do that. He's pretty good with lore. I think I want to have my party at least one in stealth, everyone. Same goes for survival. So we get the bony. I think I will go further into lore with him. And athletics, why not? No, I think I will go further into mechanics with him. That is what I do. What? So I learn another spell, okay? I do want him to be more of a damage dealer, so it should be something that does the hurt. Creates a scorching ray of flame between the caster and the target, inflicting continual burn damage to the target and anyone caught in the ray. That's not bad. Merciless gaze. Max endure plus 50 max health. Fetid caress. Combusting wounds. Binding web. Spins a resilient vicious web throughout the area of effect, leaving unfortunate victims stuck inside. That's not too bad. Or I can learn a level 1 spell. Curse of the Blackened Sky. Blinded. So much detail! Okay. I think I will go with Ray of Fire. Oh. Oh man. Grants Arcane Veil, 2 per rest. Grimmer Slam. Allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a Grimmer. I smash you with my book! Whack! I like that. You know what? Don't know why I find that so funny. Penetrating blast. Modified blast. Passive. Okay. Bonus first. Oh! A bonus first level spell. Use. Ooh, that's pretty good. Noble Knight Soldier. Oh, with a wand. That could be good. +6 accuracy, savage attack, marksman, gunner. What do we have here? I think I'm not sure. It's so hard to say, right? Greatsword, pike, warhammer, obelisk, arquebus. blunderbuss, pistols, hatchet, spear, quarterstaff, hunting bow. I don't like to focus too soon on a weapon when I'm not 100% sure about the character. Marksman. I think I will do this, marksman. Oh, it's so complicated. It's fun. It's a lot of fun to figure that out, but it takes some time, I'm telling you. Before I go on the quest you gave me, Miss Ranga, can we get a closer look at her? No, not really. Can we talk some more? Is it done? Am I rid of the interminable squawkling of the Xarips? Scree? No. Do you have anything for sale? Ah, see? Can sell some stuff. Not quite sure about the wolf hide. Not sure if I can use that for crafting later. Sounds like something that, like hides, maybe for crafting. Also should clean up my inventory. That looks terrible. I can get rid of that, I think. The great sword. Slow 17 to 14. I do have a fine great sword. Yeah, that's way better. Can sell that and that. I think I can sell the scepter, the rod, I think as well. Then the books I don't need. Not sure about the notes. I should put in my inventory box probably, right? Saber I don't need. That I don't need. It's nice. So what do you have? Weapons. Not so good. Let's trade. And now I wanted to put it in there. That can go in there. Those notes can go in there. Just wanted to clean up everything. So we're good to go. Lots of inventory management. Reminds me already of Mass Effect. Note. Another note. That can go in there. That can go in there. Lockpicks can go there. Fine. Okay. I think I'm good to go. So we have to clean out the Xorip's camp in order for her to feel safe about her companion, Taina. So let's try to help her. So she will help the pregnant woman from Gilded Vale. Aufra was her name, I think. To not get a soulless baby. Oh, well, there we go. Already in battle. Support. Oh yeah, he's support. Ooh. I thought it would be very funny to have a very powerful wizard who slaps you with a book. Smack them with knowledge. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm fine. Let's send Adair. Maybe even use knockdown against the Xorip. Send Lupo. There he goes. Yeah, the music is awesome. Very intense.
At once.
Oh, what's this? Cave coral. I mean, let's pop a save and then go into the cave. No! Everything is falling down. That sound monster just made you in the morning. Oh, what is that? Is Sporling. That sounds like something that...
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Shut up. So... rolling flame. Let's engage with Adair. Try the knockdown against him. Lupo attacks the other one.
How may I help?
So they go a little bit closer. Perfect. Now I will mark him. You will attack this guy.
I'm here.
That's not very helpful.
Oh, did he knock me down? That's just bloody rude. Oh, they are strong. Oh, he is... Damn it. I have to come up with something better here. Do the magic thing. Nice.
I shall deal with this one.
Oh no, Lupo is down. Why is Lupo down? Oh. This was stronger than I expected. Well, he
I'm
will
here.
recover. He's fine. Dank spores. Dank spores. These small feather-thin spores have delicate, stinging barbs by which they cling to surfaces, passing creatures and the inside of nostrils. Daniela's trolling again. Dank spores.
Absolutely.
The dankest of them spores. Okay. Garrow Golem. Oh, nice. Some silver, it seems. What's that? Moss and mold covered the bones like a blanket. They smell earthy and wet. Mmm. Yum yum. And a warbow. Another one. And some cave coral.
I'm here.
I'm still not sure about the AI settings. Yeah, he should be defensive. And really just heal at the moment.
Yes?
Not sure if I should enable the per-rest abilities, because so far we are faring pretty well against the normal enemies. And I don't want him to just waste his spells on the easy enemies. I'm not sure how smart the AI is to recognize that maybe against weaker enemies not to use that. You know. Oh, there's something in the sand. Page from Fulvanus Travels. We found his gloves earlier. After several days' journey, it seems it is time at last to part ways with my traveling companion from New Eomar. A pity we could not see the compass together, but perhaps he will have a time in Garen's grasp. I have given him my gloves for safekeeping, for I will hardly need them in such fine weather. That's cool, because we found...
Yes?
I mean, it's not cool that his partner is dead, but we found the gloves and the partner, and now hear about it. That's cool. I like that. So let's go this way. Those are big bones. What is this? Oh, there's something. Ooh. I met a helpful Deerwood woman while in Gilded Vale. She was an invaluable guide during my time in this sorry village and agreed to accompany me some part of the way towards Ansler Compass. We parted ways in the wilds known as Magrant's Fork, but I gave her my amulet so that she might remember me fondly. Perhaps I will return to these lands someday after. So I guess there's also an amulet of his somewhere around. Interesting. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's send him over. That was supposed to read fighting? What? Did I misread something? That happens. Ooh, nice. Oh, you misspelled.
I'm here.
Oh, you mean the fighting shrooms. Now I saw that. Oh, there are more Xoribs. Hello, hello. Hello, Xorib, my old friend. Good to kill one of you again. Hoopo. That was pretty quick. Oh, lots of stuff here. Some stuff there.
I'd be glad to.
There's something. Pick it up. What's this? Scroll of prayer. Another potion. Clam shells and crab carcasses litter the coals. Okay. Anything else in this little village? Didn't seem that way. There's a body. Fine arbalest. Very slow. Could be something. Fulvano's letter. How is it that so grand a journey as mine should lead me here? The people of the Deerwood call this pitiable lagoon a sight to see, but all I have experienced here is misfortune. I thought to explore the cavern by the waters, only to discover it was home to Sporlings. Oh yeah, we found that out. I went to see the vaunted compass and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood. And at last I made to inspect the dragon's skull nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little Xoribs. I will return to Gilded Vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the Xoribs do not appear to have followed. Oh, so this is that Fulvano? Now the question is that something I should use? Does more damage, but it is way slower. What extra? Fine. Plus 4 accuracy and plus 15% damage. That's pretty sweet. I think I should try it for now. You've got a wolf and a doggy with you. Yes. The wolf is my companion and my pet is Billy Howliday. Oh, what's that? A ghoul. Well, maybe those are the zombies the fisherman talked about. I probably should try to use knockdown. Knocked him down. Whew, sweet. What are you doing? Whack him with a staff.
I'm here.
Yes, Danielle came up with a name. Vessel Flesh. Ooh.
I'd be glad
That
to.
does not sound very pleasant, if you ask me, but, I mean, whatever floats your boat. Another ghoul. Let's send him first with Billy Howley. No, with Lupu
I'm here.
McCowl. This. Knocked him down. Did him dead.
I'm here.
What's going on here? Oh, there's another ghoul. Okay, what are we doing? I think just sending our melee ones first. Mark the prey. And attack. Kill him!
I'm here.
Ooh. Male coif. Doesn't seem to have any special...
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
What? Hunting bow. Morning star. Potion of fleet feet. Movement speed, okay.
I'd be glad to.
And there's something. Oh, another page. While traveling westwards Gilded Vale, I encountered a fellow traveler of some considerable intelligence, and we engaged in pleasant conversation. It came to light that the poor fellow had the most execrable pair of boots upon him. I gave him one of my spare sets that he might better appreciate Valiant's craftsmanship. May they serve him well, for he said he intended to cross the wilderness known as the Black Meadow. I cannot imagine it is a pleasant place. Jesus. My voice is cracking up. So it seems like there's a full set of Fulvano's stuff around to find. In the center of the ring-jacked stone, this boulder casts long shadows across the sand. Sun moves overhead. Wait. Am I missing something here? Oh, that was the camp already. There's few people there. Okay, maybe I have not... only have to go back to Ranga.
Hail, traveler.
No. They're all dead. Good. I tried. I tired of their feeble attempts to surprise us. Here, she hands us 3 files for your trouble, and now we can get underway with my part of the bargain. Potion of minor regeneration, recovery, and endurance. I will get started on the mixture, but I need one more ingredient, some spores from the creatures in the cave there. She points just north of her little stretch of the beach. Sporelings, they call them. It is a useful material. I need one for the mixture. You are welcome to any other you find. I have some spores. So you do. Excellent. Give one here, and I'll add it to the cauldron. You lost one item. Dang spores. This should not take long, okay? Okay, the mixture is ready. Take this to Aufra. Tell her to drink it before bed, as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the morning. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite. Grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman from what I remember of her. Wait, I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailment of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one afflicted by the gods. I have explained many times. People will believe what they want. This has to be an exhausting game to stream just from the sheer volume of things to read. Yeah, the reading is pretty exhausting. That's true. It's exhausting for the voice. Like, I noticed that it gets a bit rough after some time. But I mean, I'm kind of used to it by now. Like, I played some more games where I have to read a lot. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved, and if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. You're nothing but a charlatan. Nonsense. I'm many years now a midwife. What I'm not is a worker of impossible miracles. If you want to do something about the legacy, I tell you this. Better to deal with Lord Raedric. It is his punishment which drive these women to me. Oh, thank you, Hypatia. That's so nice. But I think I said it earlier when you were muted at one point, that is one reason why I'm really interested in Pillars of Eternity 2, because I really enjoy the gameplay, but considering that that game is fully voiced, that intrigues me very much for streaming. However, I'm very glad that our mama gifted me the game, because I couldn't afford the Pillars of Eternity 2 right now, and so I can enjoy Pillars of Eternity 1. And if you guys are not mad at me for sometimes misreading something, it's all good. I've done what I can as promised. Tell Aufra I wish her well. Okay. Return to Aufra.
I'm here.
So we did a thing, right? I think we did a thing. I doubt that. I doubt that. Okay. So now let's go back to Gilded Vale to talk to Aufra. Oh, thank you, Asha. So, there's the smith. Oh, yeah. I try my best, Asha. I'm trying my best. She lived up here somewhere. I think this is her house. Oh! Just see that Adair and Duras have a level up. I think you're finding more of the small side quests than I have. I'm terrible at talking to NPCs in town. I just try to be as thorough as possible. I'm not a completionist, but I do like to take my time with those things. I think I will go into endurance and then survival, since I think those are pretty good for a tank, and give him 1 of mechanics for now. Bonus knockdown. Modifies knockdown. Knockdown 2 per counter effects. Grants the fighter an additional use of knockdown per encounter. That's pretty good. Where a defender increases the fighter's awareness while in defender mode. So far not using defender mode too much. What's that? Top the line, snake reflex, fortitude. Fortitude. Internal physical system of the character. That could be pretty good for a tank, right? I think I will take that for him. Will weapon and shield. Equip shield's deflection bonus are increased and grant an equal bonus. Plus 6. Oh. Yeah, since he has a shield, let's do that with him. It's pretty good. And Durance. Oh, he has mechanics 3 already. Should have gone into mechanics with him, right? Probably should go into lore though. I have 3 left. Oh, 1 into survival is pretty good, and the rest I will save. Brilliant Radiance. Modifies Radiance. Grants interdiction once per encounter. Effects. Foe AoE dazed. That's pretty good. Spite flame. Passive. Effects self plus an accuracy. More radiance. Bonus first level spell. I think I will take this one. I think. Okay, so we leveled up. That's pretty sweet. Let's talk to Aufra. There she is.
Gods keep you.
You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? Aufra looks at you hopefully. What did Ragnar say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. Aufra beams at you. I can't thank you enough. Wait. Now we're in a bit of a pickle, because we know that the potion won't just cure her or won't protect her baby 100% of being hollowborn, right? It will make her feel a bit better and stronger, but that's about it. She thinks it will definitely save her baby. Now, we could let her believe that it will save her baby, so she will feel better and be positive-minded, and maybe that will actually even help protect the baby from being hollowborn. However, and that is the big problem I have here, one thing she considered is like that if Lord Redrick finds out that she has a hollowborn baby, that has then causes dire consequences. So, should we let her in the belief that this potion will definitely cure her child. A beautiful lie is better than an ugly truth. Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. I don't know. Danielle says tell her the truth. I don't know. There are arguments for both sides, right? I think she should know about that, especially with the Lord being such a tyrant. She should know that this won't guarantee to protect her baby. Aufra blinks, looking down at the vial. What do you mean? Doesn't do what you think. Ranger says it'll make you feel better, but that's it. It might make you a little more tired, that sort of thing. It's her baby. She needs to know. I would agree with that, yeah. But that's... Happiness quickly fades. But everyone said... She looks away. I should have known. I've been so stupid. How could I think... I'm sorry. I wasted your time. You don't know what... you don't know that your child will meet the same fate. Perhaps this is the best left to chance. Still expect to get paid. I got to see the ocean, so it wasn't that bad. I'm sorry it didn't work out the way you wanted. Yeah, but I mean that's a pretty big lie, High Rock. I'm not sure if you really want to do that. Like it's about the safety and the health of a child. You don't know that your child will meet the same fate. Perhaps this is best left to chance. You're right. I shouldn't turn to such methods. There may still be another way. She seems to deflate a little, her face wary. I won't take the potion, but thank you, all the same, for acquiring it for me. Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranger's payment too. And take this as a... well, it was Hairthorn's. I've been holding onto it, but I think it'll do you more good. Got 10 copper and minor cloak of protection. I suppose all I can do now is pray. Perhaps the gods will be kind. Lots of XP, and we completed a quest. Yay! And we have... oh, that's the same one, so I will give that to Durance for now. We did a thing. I feel good about the decision. I think, especially, like, we don't know how she will react to it anyway, and we don't know how the whole political situation here plays out, right? We don't know if Lord Redrick starts killing everyone with Hollowborns. So far, he's just sending them away, as far as I know. But I mean, he isn't really afraid of killing people, right? So, she at least knows the truth and can make further decision, and also can look for other cures. I mean, maybe there is a way to cure it, and that comes up that she wouldn't consider if she thinks that her child is already cured of that. That is at least how I see it. Let's save, and now we have to... oh, what's happening here? Kolsch. Oh, that's the rebel leader guy. Hold, sir, but a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach. At a closer distance, his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favored his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. It seems that you have done dear Aufra a great service. The man nods towards the nearby house. Ansler Compass is a dangerous place, and yet you were willing to venture there to help her. Gilded Vale needs such courage in these dark times. Stout hearts willing to do what is necessary to save these people. He turns to look out over the village. Can I count you among that number? Hello, Titan Colossus. I've been playing this on the PS4 version, and I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Oh, I didn't even know that there's a PS4 version. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. What is it you want me to do? Yeah. Who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The wheats shone like gold on the hills, and the village's people lived well. I don't know about the Golden Cross, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I, Kolsk, swear it by the flame. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. And so you are warned. If you would press on despite that, however, I wonder if we might not help each other. What is it you want me to do? Why is it a lie if we say we are a very helpful person? So far we have been very helpful. Depends, I do not help others out of charity. Well, let's find out what he wants us to do. The man nods, standing a little straighter. It is a grim task that I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Raedric must be stopped. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Waidwin's legacy by ensuring there are none alive in the village to be effective. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defense, intent on ending Raedric's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeon, the work of Raedric's Endomancer. It falls to you. Lord Raedric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. Ooh, interesting. I will find Raedric and deal with him. Oof. 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 That's another tough choice. Choice after choice here. I will find Raedric and deal with him. Then I commend you on your courage and thank you for your assistance, but I would not send you onward without due warning. Raedric's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Raedric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. But several of my men were captured, and maybe the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend, Nedmar. He is the high priest, Baratheon, now that the Shining God is falling. A good man in difficult circumstances. He will listen to reason. Durance chortles, nearly choking on his own disdain. Shining God! He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It is like if someone was to call you the attractive priest student. Netmar can help you reach Redrick, but he resides in the upper level of Redrick's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. Ooh, that sounds very difficult. Very well, I'm off. Thank you for the advice. I will make good use of it. I'll carve my own path through, more fun that way. No sense in wasting resources if it isn't necessary. I'll keep your advice in mind, yeah. Spoken like a tactician. Keep your wits about you, and I'm sure you will prove the victor. You will find Redrick's Hold to the east, past the Eastern Wood. I await word of your success. Jeez. There he goes again. Okay, let's check out Mother's Plea. By order of the Lord of Gilded Vale, all mothers have given. I return to the person who. Oh, that is finished, yeah. Smith. Black Meadow. I dare to speak to Merwald. Spend time traveling with Durance. And travel to Redrick's Hold. That sounds exciting. Something I wanted to check is the Smith. That's Black Meadow, okay. Okay. So. Oh, I guess to get to the keep I have to leave here to the east, right? Road west. Oh, okay. I see. Still getting used to the travel system a little bit. Not as easy as it looks like. Okay. I think we have to leave to the east here to get to the Black Meadow. West to Gilded Vale, south to Anslock, and east to Black Meadow. So probably here. Oh yeah, that is where. Okay, let's travel there. Travel there and find out. Okay. Track down the shipment. No, not yet. I'm not headed out to deal with Lord Redrick just yet. Just wanted to take care of a few other... Whoa! Forest troll? Damn it. That is probably a bad thing. Is he immune against... maybe not. Okay. I think I will use some magic here. I will assume a troll is pretty strong.
Hey.
Okay. Sins. Can we... What's that? Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, burning any vessels in the vicinity and regenerating a modest amount of endurance for allies. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Talking to me? Why is... Who's that?
How may I help?
Kill it! Ooh,
I'm here.
that was interesting. Troll skin. The hide of a troll is formed of what appears to be several layers of thin vines, plants, and mulch, forming a thick, nearly impenetrable skin. Wow. Welcome to the chat, Daniel. Oh, bandits, bandit leader. Jeez, we are running into one encounter after another. Let's concentrate first on the leader. Where's you? Hey, Eversham!
Hey,
I don't like that you can't turn the camera, or at least not that I know. That is not a good idea, I think. Yeah, let's go for the leader. Lupo should get rid of this guy. You could do... Nice. Kill him! Oh, this is also...
I'm here.
Those are also the ones from the quest. Okay, daggers, take it. Hatchet, take it. Hide armor. Armor, hood. Mead. And some gold. Nice. Someone carved the initials TRS into the lock. What's that? Shipment. Okay, that's the shipment. Tattered note. I need you to deliver our haul for Kurnd to sell. He will not speak to you unless you know the words Ignibion Elfion. He's only found in the gift after the dark. So I guess we could bring that to the other guy as well. Greasy chicken bones rattle around the bottom of the crate. Yeah, what more could you want?
I'm
The
here.
Renegade Scotsman. But now let's look around a bit more. Can't find anything else. Okay, there. Okay, that leaves the area as well. Tortured rabbit slugs. Forest lurker. Nice. Let's do a thing.
Lavaru beyond.
Maybe you can do something. Holy power. Divine terror. Halt. Holy meditation. I think you're onto something there, Danya. Let's use that.
I'm here.
Gotta have something. That thing. Okay, gotta use something else here. Freezes does freeze damage to the target and reduces accuracy. Let's use this.
Lavaru beyond.
Knocked him down. Yes! We killed the thing. Whew. Those are some awakened wood. This irregular chunk of wood seems to hold a trace of life within it. Well, I know that every morning. What's this? Trees and shrubs have grown up around these ancient bones, shrouding this monument to Galvanian beneath the leaves. Okay. There's nothing I can do? Just, okay. I mean, we killed the thing. That's nice. Another forest troll.
Hey.
That will get through.
Kill it. Nice.
I'm here. Certainly.
Okay, not concerning at all. Dead dragons all over the place. Also, not concerning. Nope, not concerned at all. That didn't look good. Yeah. The bones feel as hard as stone, yet surprisingly light. Okay. field mice scatter, crawling between the beast teeth. Okay. Oh. A wait. Okay.
Hey,
Okay, there was that. Oh, there's another one.
Yes?
I'm fine with that. That worked out pretty well. The wooden clothing. Fulvano's boots. There they are. Found another of Fulvano's things. Those notes can go there. Where are those boots? There they are. Fulvano's boots, +1 constitution. Though never as famed as he would claim, the valiant explorer Fulvano was known... Okay, this pair of boots is said to have belonged to Fulvano, and the initial burden into the leather would seem to bear that out. Fulvano was very particular about his boots, for they had to endure a great deal of use, and they were constructed to be as hardy as their wearer. Man, that was a weird Woody long shot. Do I have anything that boosts constitution already? No, so I will equip them. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Spiders.
hey.
Nice.
I'm here.
I submit that Akko should put on makeup to look like his character for immersion and stuff. Sure. If you pay for that makeup. I mean, I need a ton of paint for that. Not makeup, but wall paint to get that green. Ooh. What is that? What is that? Show me what it is. Fine warbow. Fine. Fine, +4 accuracy, +15 damage. Yes, please. Probably 17 to 27 pierce damage. I mean, it does not do as much damage as the Arbalest, but it is just super slow, those things. So I will
At once.
take the warbow. A spare bedroll is laid out in this tent, but there's no other sign of kith. Stag. I wonder if you put 2 stacks on another, if they stack. This overturned cattle bristles with crossbow bolts. Bloodstains darken the cracked wood slats. Okay. Usually not a good sign. There's another wicked. Stacking stacks. Yeah, exactly. Attack. Attack.
I'm here.
That's it!
They are not too strong, I would say. We're dealing just fine. River
I'd be
Reed.
glad to.
Okay. This is where we started, more or less. Burned lady mushrooms. More dragon bones. I just wanted to check out everything on this map before we return to Gilded Vale to talk to the blacksmith about his delivery. More blood moss. Did I discover everything? Look like Shrine of Galavain, Bandit Camp, Cane. So let's head back to Gilded Vale. Gilded Vale. There we go. It seems like once we travel to a place once, we can travel to it from every other fast travel point. Okay. Now I do have to visit the blacksmith that is there. It was him, I think.
Gods keep you.
Ah, I found that shipment you were waiting on. Tuantanu reaches out to take the crate, raising it effortlessly onto the counter. His face splits in a broad smile. Why, so you have. This is excellent news. We can finally get back to work and show you real black hammer quality. None of these flimsy little swords. Okay, nice. All right, Hyrox. Thank you for sticking around. Have a good day. Here, I'll give you a taste. He ducks behind the counter and rises with a heavy wooden shield in hand. Might not have had much in the way of materials to work with, but it's still Black Hammer craftsmanship. You go and take that. You've gained an item. Larder door. Okay. And here, some coin for your troubles too. Did you find anyone with a wagon? Bandits overtook the wagon. I doubt your people survived. Tuantanu shakes his head, running a hand over his bald pate. Poor fools. I always told them they ought to hire some guards instead of palming the extra coin. He sighs. I'll have to hire one. I will have to hire on more hands. Don't suppose you want to settle in Gilded Vale, try some delivery work? He smiles thinly. You have my thanks for your assistance, friend. Give me some time to work the forge, and you'll have your pick of the next run of weapons. Nice. Let's see what the... Oh, it's a door. Large shield. Deflection 16, accuracy -8, properties bashing 2. Larder door. This shield appears to have one quite literal compressed the front of a larder. It still has the pull ring and metal crossbands reinforcing its surface, giving it considerable heft when swung at an opponent. Despite its humble origins, the nicks and gouge on the shield surface suggests it has seen more than a few battles in its time and proved a sturdy defense, though it leaves the harrowing prospect that there might be a larder somewhere lying undefended. Okay, so let me see if a dare can use that. Can. Nice. So he's running around with a door in his hand. That's fine, I guess.
How do you do?
Let's see if I can sell some stuff. Can you open your journal for me, Akko, if you don't mind? Sure. We'll do after this dialogue. I'll do it now. What do you want to know, Hypatia? So. How can I help you? Just wanted to see the name of the quest I definitely missed. Oh, okay. No problem.
Well met, friend.
Now let's see if I can sell some stuff first and then see if there's anything I could or should buy. Let's get rid of those things. All the Xorips. Think I can get rid of that as well. Don't use it anymore. Fine greatsword. Fine Astok. Oh, so that's slow and that's also slow. 19 to 27. 19 to 27. We'll have to... Fine. Plus 4 accuracy and damage. Accuracy and damage. So basically it's the same, right? Reduction... Now I have to decide if I'm going to go find it or pretend I didn't see it and live with it. I've been trying very hard not to metagame this one. Yeah, that's always problematic. I know that. Okay, that can all go as well. Same with those. Same with that. Okay, nice. Jenna's Lance. Unique Pike. Arbalest. Quarterstaff. One-handed. Azuraith Stiletto. This sound pretty good. Jolting Touch on critical hit. Okay. Yeah, some good stuff. I'll give him that. Fine Brigandine. Heavy armor. 12. Fine mail armor. Medium. That's pretty good. Yeah, but I don't think I will buy anything from him just now. Okay, I think I can leave this one. And I think after this I will go to Lord Redrick's place and try to kick his ass. I think so. But before that I will save and take a very small break. And then I will be back. So please stick around. Will not be gone for long. Don't worry. Everything is fine. And I hope to see you after that. I've been running off one save file for the most part. I have a couple extra saves for things that look like a major branching, just in case I super hated the outcome. But I'm trying to pick choices based on role-playing. Well, that's the quest I didn't do, so I'll leave for that one. I will be back in a few minutes, so you can stick around for a while and entertain the masses in the meanwhile.